So as you guys know, last year the Mets beat the Royals in a game, World Series, when the Cubs couldn't beat the Mets, and the Mets made it to the World Series with the Royals. Here's a theory for today. The Mets could have won, they could have won, but what if the Cubs won against the Mets? And yeah, that's our theory today. Now here in 2016, 2015 is over, of course, but as you know, the Cubs made it to the World Series with the Indians. That was my last theory last time, who was going to win. But here's my theory right here. What if Cubs beat the Mets, made it to the World Series with the Royals? Now, the Cubs would probably lose miserably because the Royals, they've been plowing through every team, which is really good for the Royals, and then the Cubs just got left behind, and so did the Mets. And the Mets beat the Cubs, so that means, of course, if the Cubs won, then they would have got killed, so much killed. So the Cubs might have won because last year they were one of the top 10 teams for baseball that people loved. But that place was 8th in the playoffs. The Cubs were 8th place in the playoffs, and then they started moving forward and became 3rd place. They went 1-on-1 with the Mets but lost. Well, what if Cubs won? Yes, Cubs won. Well, they didn't. If Cubs won, of course they would have lost. But what if they won? What if they won? That would be the 2nd World Series down. In spite of the fact that they made it to the World Series this year, they might win against the Indians, but we don't know that for sure. So that would have been a 3rd one down. But the Yankees are the best team in baseball right now. I said in my last video, they're probably the most hated team, but they are literally, they've taken the World Series seriously, but this year they didn't make it. They have about 5 or 4 World Series on their checklist, and Cubs might just get their 2nd one. That's right, White Sox, suck it. I'm just kidding, of course. But if the Cubs made it to the World Series, yeah, they would have lost. They would have lost. And if they did win, they would get a 2nd World Series down and maybe a 3rd one. And they're going to be even better next year with more guys playing. So if the Cubs won that game and won this game in the World Series, and then won another game next year, then the Cubs would have 4 and probably be tied with the Yankees. Let me know down in the comments down below what theory do you want to know next, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!